Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. Today is Tuesday, May 15th, 2018. It's another beautiful day today. I'm not sure if there's rain in the forecast. It doesn't really matter. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Now, today, I'd like to go over a little bit of motivational stuff with you, but I also want to go over with you on how to make sure that you're having one of these great days today. The first thing you got to do is when you get up in the morning, you got to actually tell yourself that you matter. You actually have to know that life is going to give you back what you put into it. All right? I've been reading today a little bit, and I've been on the news, and I see nothing but negative all over the place. And I understand that life's sometimes going to give you negativity. But you know what's really funny is this. There's so many people upset at the world because they feel like they're treated unjust or unfair. But when you get down to it, what it is they're mad at themselves. If you're mad at yourself and you want everybody else to be mad at that same thing you're mad at, you got to stop. The reason why is because life is fair. Even though you don't understand something, doesn't mean you got to make it miserable for everybody else. So you're mad at your baby's mama or your baby's daddy. So you're mad at somebody in life. Who cares? You know what you've got to do? You got to start learning to take the higher road. Because you know what? Your problems are minute compared to everybody else's. Your problems are really not problems at all. You just chose to make them problems. What you got to do is, how are you going to fix those problems? What are you going to do to make your life better? What are you going to do to take the higher road? Because you want to know something, after a while, all that negativity you put out there thinking that you're making somebody else's life miserable, people are going to ignore you. People are going to turn you off. People are not going to trust you, and they no longer think you're accountable. They no longer think you're trustworthy, and they no longer really care what you think. Here's what you've got to do. If you start learning to take the higher road, being a positive influence, if you start learning that life is actually fair, but you've got to do the work involved to make it fair. Nothing in life is free. We need to get that in our heads right away. We are taught to work for everything in our life. That also means we need to work to the negative to get to the positive. We need to quit belittling police officers and firefighters and school teachers. We need to quit attacking each other and start giving us a reason why we need to be around each other. We need to start looking at ourselves as in, look, I'm going to take the higher road. You don't have to follow me. The hardest thing I think in life to do is get new friends, to get away from those people that peddle negative influences on us. Life is hard enough the way it is. If you're around negative people all the time, you're going to be negative all the time. If you're around all these people that, you know, they just want to ruin everybody's reputation because they feel hurt, then you've got to understand you need to get around new people. One of the things about my friends is they're great, and they are very important to me in my life. But I have actually learned that a lot of people, they've been hurt so much, they don't know how to be positive anymore. So when you're positive around people, you may be changing the stars of somebody. You may be changing the outlook on somebody's life. You know, God didn't put us on this planet to sit there and be mean to each other. He didn't put us on this planet to sit there and waste our time watching soap opera today so we can treat everybody else like a soap opera. You know what? I always tell everybody, we don't have soap operas on TV anymore because real life got so controversial that soap operas can't even keep up. Look, if you're out there and you want to put something negative on Facebook or social media, or if you want to go to the bars to drink so that you can get in fights, why not instead do something different? Put something positive. Every time you're going to put something mean in your head and you want to put it down, write something positive. Take the higher road. Do something that you're least likely to expect to do. That means put something positive down. Make it great. Make your life great every single day. I'm telling you this right now. We have public servants in our life called police officers and firefighters. You want to know something? Just because they give you a ticket, just because they serve you a warrant, just because, that doesn't make them bad, doesn't make them racist, doesn't make them against you. That just makes them doing their job. And here's what I always say. The people that you call when you're in trouble are those exact same people you're against. If all of a sudden somebody does something wrong to you, the first thing you want to do is you want to belittle them. You know what? You don't have to belittle them. All you got to do is put you in them. All you gotta do is go to somebody else that maybe is more trustworthy. But every day you gotta understand those school teachers, those police officers, those firefighters, those bus drivers, you know, every single day, those garbage men, you know, those janitorial staff, you know, principals, you know, they're just doing their job. They're just doing things so that we can have a better life. But we don't look at it like that sometimes. And we forget to build them up, that they're human beings also. You know, that's the thing. We forget that people are human beings, and we tear somebody apart because we want them to feel our pain. You want to know what happens? They get depressed. They get in a bad area of their life by doing just their job, by doing the things that, you know, you and I take for granted every day. Yet we want to hurt them because we feel that they infringed upon our freedoms? No. What we've got to do is we got to build them up. Why? Because without them, life is bad. Life is not worth living without having these great people in our lives. I'm going to tell you right now, the people I see on my Facebook and everything else, I can give you positive comments about every single person, and I can tell you how great each and every one of them are. Why? Because they're all great people. I think the world of each and every one of them. I think the world of you. You are a great person, and you need to start realizing that. You need to get off your high horse, stop thinking the world's against you, and know that you matter, and you matter for not just a reason because somebody told you you matter, but you're put on this earth because you have a purpose. I can't tell you that purpose because I'm not you. But you want to know something? If you sit there and you feel sorry for yourself, and you feel bad for yourself, and you feel woe is me every single day, and you don't do anything about it, well, how on earth can you complain about anybody or anything? You have nobody but yourself to blame. And that's the problem. You always want to blame everybody but yourself. Well, guess what? If you start doing great things for great reasons, you're going to be okay. Now, go out there today. I'll get on here later. I'm actually looking for a car wash right now because I need to wash my Jeep. Oh, there we go. You need to go out there today, and you need to make yourself worth. You need to make sure your life is great, because I think you're great. Everybody around you thinks you're great. Go out there and be great. But quit all the negativity, you know. Quit trying to look for reasons to hurt people. And I'm going to try to find a reason where I can wash my Jeep. Anyway, I just want you to know, each and every one of you is awesome. I just want you to know every day, you know, you're a God gift. And if you don't believe in God, you're still a gift to the people around you. You are still awesome. I like you. Everybody else likes you. So why don't you just start building people up? Start talking positive about the people in your life. Start talking about how great you are and how everybody else is. I found my car wash, everybody. I want you to all have a great day today, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye now.